My name is Julian Mayer. I'm an artist and designer based in Doncaster, South Yorkshire. My work is developed three-dimensionally on a computer and then use traditional hand fabrication processes to bring it to life. I'm interested in how light and shade allow a form to be read, making work that is interesting from all angles, and creating surfaces that act as a foil to different daylight conditions and throughout the seasons. I want to create art that is monumental, but also approachable and involve the viewer in a visual dialogue in terms of scale and an interaction with their surroundings. In the initial stages of a project, the computer allows me to be bold and experimental in formal development. A lot of ideas can be quickly tried out and then gradually refined. As I'm drawing, I nearly always work with human figures in the 3D model, so that making changes to size and proportion can relate to the body. I can easily try different sight lines and allow a sculpture to tell a visual story as a viewer walks around it. Once I'm happy with the overall feel of a piece on the computer, I sometimes make a quick scale model in cardboard, before moving to a scale model in metal to get a more tactile sense of the surfaces. Because my work often has complicated geometry, this metal scale model also allows me to try out how the individual parts will fit together and experiment with how differing material thicknesses and surface treatments affect the look and feel of the piece. Portal sculpture. A portal can refer to a travelling point from the present in space and time, a way of seeing the past and looking into the future. The opening in the sculpture is loosely based on a piece of coal. Taking advantage of its hilltop location, the sculpture frames views of the countryside around the site. It's also intended as a seat, enveloping the torsos of the sitters, one on either side. The sculpture is around 2.1 metres tall and is made from 3mm Corten weathering steel, which develops a layer of oxidization to protect it from the elements. Phoenix sculpture. The phoenix is a mythical bird that cyclically regenerates or is otherwise born again. Associated with the sun, a phoenix obtains new life by rising from the ashes of its predecessor. Some legends say it dies in a show of flames and combustion, others that it simply dies and decomposes before being born again. Over time, extending beyond its origins, the phoenix symbolizes renewal as well as the sun and time. The sculpture, including the base, is around 2.5 metres high. It's made from 2mm Corten weathering steel, which is resistant to the elements and enables marks to be removed if necessary.